Hi there, welcome back to Fred Shaves. It's time for another shave. Yes, I'm finally been having a haircut. Now we're gonna have a shave, and we're gonna shave with an awesome soap, which I haven't used for quite some time. It's mare milk based or horse milk based. It's from Terry's Soap, Hwayeon Soap Co in South Korea. Great artisan. This is Silent Season, which is a kind of a fall autumn scented soap. It's woodsy. It's I won't say it's dark, but it's a really good blend. It's woodsy. I think it's on pumpkin going on. It's a little bit earthy. It's a great scent. I have some hot water on the top of the soap here just to soften it up. Razor of choice is the Caveem razor in champagne colors, kindly sent for review earlier this year. Inside you get a Caveem blade, which I don't remember how performed at all. This is a very good razor, quite lightweight, really comfortable to use, super duper smooth, and it has a really shallow blade gap there, which you can see, and the blade is sticking out on the side. It's a great razor. Gonna use a badger brush tonight. It's a 2-band 26mm bulb from Yaqi, and it's the Yaqi Caramel brush. I love this handle. Nice Yaqi coin there. I think it's untreated, I could be wrong. It's really ergonomic. We're gonna empty that soap container and we're gonna load up this brush. So how have your Monday been? Mondays are always on the hectic side for me, work-wise. No exceptions today. Left the brush a little wet there, that's okay. You saw me made one fantastic lather yesterday with a soaking wet brush, so I'm not very worried about that fact. We're gonna load for approximately, let's do 50 seconds. And this is just spilling out of the container. A lot of goodness. 50 seconds there. That should be more than we will ever need. Okay. Let's scoop off the proto lather, which is a fair lot this time. This is nice and dense already. 1 year growth. Okay, gonna rinse off my hand and the actual soap tub, so it's nice and clean. And I'm using hot water for the rinsing process because that just speeds it up. Brand spanking new it looks. Quite a strong scent. It's easily a 5 or 6 out of 10. Already starting to mess up my freshly washed shirt. Okay, I can tell that this will be a lot of lather. It is already so moist with it. And this mirroring base, it's super nice for the skin. It's really protective. It makes a really nice, dense and creamy lather. And it can take a fair drink of water. If you haven't tried terry soap, I suggest you do. I think they are to get hold of at the Razor company over in the States. Or else I know Hwayeon Soap Co, which I will put links to in the description, do international shipping from South Korea. This is a lather monster, this brush. We've got lather for days, guys, and it's super duper slick. Look how it's building. Starting to make some peaks. This soap was kindly sent for review as well. Back when it was released, I think it was around late fall 2023. I think I probably got it early 2024. I'm not exactly sure. Same with the brush. So actually everything I use in this shave, just to be fair on that, have been sent to me by the artisans to review on my channel. And I have reviewed every one of them from before, of course. Look at this lather. Just gonna take a little stop there, and we're gonna just wipe off the lower part of my neck. Look, that's super dense and creamy. Okay, back to the water and brush. And we made even more mess with that pause. Welcome aboard to the messy shaver, guys. This is where we mess up ourselves, our shirt and the bathroom. But then again, we hopefully do some awesome lathering. Now we will try to continue our little journey. Yeah, the lather is starting to feel a little bit looser now in the texture. I'm struggling to find room for all this lather. It's a really easy soap to work with. Look at that. That's quite awesome. Okay, one more dash. Wow. Okay, I could play with this all day long. I'll stop right there. Look, danglers all over the place. This is probably one of the craziest lather I've made in quite some time. It's super duper wet. It's super dense and it's extremely creamy. And it's uber thick. Wow. Okay. Super smooth razor. It's sure sings. I guess she will fall. Let's go. Come on then. Come on. Get off, yeah? Hey. Falling bombs. Oops. Look at that lather. How awesome is that? It's so much water in this lather. It's so extremely heavy. It just falls off by its own weight. Awesome lather. The lather is just reeling off. And the soap is super slick. I also have a pre-shave oil to this set of silent season actually. I forgot I had it on my drawer, so I didn't use it. If I had remembered it, I will bring it along. But this soap is so good, so you actually don't need a pre-shave. But of course, some likes to use it anyway, and that's okay. This was a heavy overloaded brush. That's for damn sure. I'll call that a decent second lather, guys. That has just sat in the brush and it's super dense. And the second one is more low structure to it. It's easily to see, very shave. Okay, we'll keep going. and a post-shave feel. On Terry soaps, I have a lot of them, are top shelf stuff for sure. The Caveem blade, I can feel they are decent. I really like the razor, but the blades they're not the sharpest ones. So in my growth I have quite coarse hard beard. It's struggling a little bit. I can feel it skips a little bit on only 1 day of growth. So I prefer a more sharp blade. But it's no discomfort or anything like that. I can just feel it skips ever so slightly. We will see how it goes on the third pass against the grain. Starting to get really dark these days. It's almost dark now and it's only just after 8 in the evening. Fall is upon us, and it was really cool weather this morning, only 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius, and it's been raining a lot. The foliage has started ever so slightly to change colors. Not very much yet, but one another yellow, purple, red, orange leaves. Among all the green ones, we are going into a really beautiful season. And we have so many lovely leaf trees down here in the south. That takes up some beautiful colors, like the maple, for instance. A lot of different maple species. It turns really beautiful when we have a leaf hedge just outside that wall in a driveway, and that turns into a really deep purple color during the fall, usually mid to late October. Yeah, I can feel this is not the sharpest blade against the grain. Actually, it's a little bit tuggy. So I need, especially in a very mild razor like this, I need a sharper blade than these ones. One second. Sorry about that, it was just the old laundry machine. This is not so comfortable actually. I will not do against the grain on my moustache for that reason. This has been a bloody night shave, so I don't want to destroy the weepers and irritation. So just going down. A lot of residual slickness on the soap. Okay, let's line up those sideburns. That's okay. it as good as I'm willing to get it. Okay. Oh. Yeah. It's far from BB as other hair. But we don't wanna mess more around with. Gonna go down for some cold water rinse. And then we're gonna kill that posse from the fantastic soap with some alum, cold water on the alum stone. Should finish up. Yeah. Very, very minimal feedback from that alum, which means I didn't do as bad job. Let's see how much lather is left in the knot. That is just crazy waste of soap. I think that soap base is softer than I remembered. And I also soaked it in some hot water for 30 seconds ish prior to loading. So I think that brush picked up a lot of soap. You could see yourself how much lather it created on my actual face. It's a dense knot, this Yaqi knot, really good bencher brush, 2-band bencher, super soft, yet really perfect amount of backbone. Makes a really good face lather. And that knot starts to really get nice broken in as well. Alright, cold water. Water in the pipes are starting to get cold again. Now when we are heading into some cooler weather. It's still not freezing cold. Potatoes will probably get there during winter time. Depends a little bit on how cold it gets in the actual ground. Okay, matching splash. This is, if I remember correctly, a lot of Korean writing. It's alcohol and witch hazel based. We're gonna give it a good shake. And those splashes has a really nice ingredients list. Good skin food. And it has a really nice longevity on the scent. Nice potent scent as well. Nice little bird. Nothing too heavy. But a beautiful scent, I'll tell you that. Wish you could sniff this. Come on, sniff it. Oh, that was a fantastic one. The only thing I have to say about this shave is I should have picked another blade from that razor. Apart from that, bloody good shave. So, with that, thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe the channel. And until my next video, goodbye.